Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. So in this video we will discuss the basic structure of a C program. So that means we will discuss here how we can write code in different sections in a C program. So let's talk about first section. It is documentation section. Here we will declare the comments. Either it can be a single line comment or double line comment. So single line comment can be represented using double slash and multi-line can be represented using slash star and star slash. So if you want to write comment, then here you can write as a comment, and if you want to write multi-line comment, here you can write multi-line comment. So I'll practically show you what is multi-line comment so that it could be clear for you. So this is something called multi-line comment. And so coming to next section, it is link section. In this part we will use header files and we use preprocessor directives for linking our code to some other external header files. So for that we use hash include and we will name the required header file, for example stdio.h. So in this way we include some header files to our code. And coming to definition section, in this section we use hash define keyword, and it is used to define a constant in place of a variable. So I will tell this practically so that you could understand easily. And coming to global declaration section, here we define global variables. These variables are used in different functions irrespective of scope of the variable. Declaring integer variable, int, let's say a variable. So this is declared globally, and this variable is declared out of all the functions at the beginning of the code. And coming to main function, we use main keyword for defining main functions. And coming to subprogram section, here we just write all the user defined functions. And now let us see practically in the VS Code. So VS Code is just a code editor where we use this for editing our program. So for that we have to open a folder. Let me create a folder on the desktop. Let's name C programs. So I click on select the folder. Now we have to create a new file. Let's name this as basic structure .c, and .c is the extension for C language, so you must have to keep .c extension. Now our first part was commenting. So comments, generally this is known as single line comment. So this is single, and when you press enter, then whatever you write now, this is not considered as a comment, as you have used just a single line comment. So for making that happen, you have to use multi-line comment. So when you write like this, it will take another line also a comment, and any line can be a comment here. So let's write a code, some program. And next section was linking section, where we use hash include stdio.h. So we have included standard library. So this is known as standard input output library, which must have to be included almost in every program. And the next one was definition section. We use hash define keyword here, and we define some constants, let's say pi 3.14. so whenever we use pi in our program, then that pi is replaced with 3.14. so I'll show you that. Now let's declare a global variable int a. This is just a declaration, and this is known as global variable. That means you can use this variable in any of your program. Coming to main function, it goes like void main. So here you can write a print function, and you have to use, or let's print hi. And now for subprogram section, you just write the code like this, and in the further videos we will see what the subprograms actually are. So let's write void sum, void print function, this is a sum, and you can call this in the main function. But remember, before calling you have to declare the function here first. So this is known as function declaration. We will be discussing this further. You have to write like this. And one more thing you have to remember, that after this line you don't have to put semicolon at the end. So let's print that constant also. As you can see, it is a float constant. You have to use some format specifier. So now save the file and just run the program. So you can see hi here, hi, and 3.14. as it is a float format specifier, it will automatically take all the zeros, and then you have printed sum. So for making this clearly line by line, you can use new line character here. So new lines can be using \n for new line. Save and run the code. Yeah, you can see here. So in this way, this is the basic structure of a C program. This way you can write all the programs, and we will discuss what are the variables, constants, and more. So thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Meet you in the next video.